I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael.
Y'all, 2024 is starting out with a bang. Well, by now, you have probably seen Catgate. Cat came swinging, third day of 2024. And let me tell you, if you have not watched the 3 hours, almost 3 hour podcast interview, you are surely missing out. Listen, you know somebody doing God work when they get you to sit down and watch something for almost 3 hours, because we have the attention spans of a flea. And if you actually sat down and watched that, he is telling you that if the content is good, people will listen. People will respond. People will watch. You just got to get in front of them. You got to get their attention. And he did that and then some. So let me tell you, my favorite parts of this interview. Please share below. What did you like most about this video? Obviously, we got all the tea on the celebrities, right? We got all the tea. And tea is good. I like truth. And I'm not saying that the tea is not truth. I'm just saying I respond to truth. There were a few things that he said that I've been saying for years. So I'm just going to use this to reiterate what I've been saying for years. And what I loved about this, he talked about karma. I talk about karma. You can go back. You can see my videos. I have said karma is not a bitch. Karma holds you accountable to the truth. That's what karma does. He talked about karma. He said, if you don't believe in karma, listen, if you don't believe in karma by now, because we've been watching it in action. It started in 2023. It actually started before then, but it's happening quicker and quicker and quicker. Things are catching up. The darkness is being revealed in the light. So we've been seeing that karma catch up with people. We saw back in 2023, obviously so many of our, Black celebrity figures that a lot of us liked, a lot of us followed, a lot of us looked up to have fallen disgracefully. And they're not the only ones, right? But just using that, we had Bill Cosby, we had, what's his name? R. Kelly. I still can't listen to his music. I know some of y'all done said it's been long enough. I still don't. Last year was P. Diddy. TD Jakes got thrown under the bus. Still don't know if that's true or not. Aaron Hall. There's so many. I'm not even naming everybody. But I'm saying all that to say that we got receipts with the internet, with things being on video, with so many people saying, F it, I ain't holding no secrets no more. I ain't pulling no punches. I'm tired of people getting over. I'm tired of people being shady and not being held accountable. So now I'm telling my truth. I'm going to tell my story. Listen, ain't nobody out in these streets safe no more. If you don't do right, karma is going to catch up to you. Them days of lack of accountability are over. And the sad thing is, it can go either way. It could also be, you didn't even do nothing, but somebody with a platform decided they don't like you or whatever, and they gonna throw you under the bus and everybody's gonna believe it, whether it's true or not. This has happened too. I say all of that to say, all that's in the dark is coming to light. Y'all gotta be good to yourself. You gotta be good to each other. No, you cannot control what other people do. But if you are good to yourself and you are good to others, you are least likely to find yourself in drama. You are least likely to find yourself being on somebody's tea. And right now, we all at risk. Anybody out in the world is at risk. And if you a celebrity, you're more at risk because people care more. Y'all don't care what I do. But somebody that you watch, you follow in the limelight, you gonna care more. So you gotta be good. Empathy, kindness goes a long way. People out here with these attitudes, thinking just because you made it to a certain level, you can treat people however you want. You can get over. You can steal from people. You don't have to pay people. F around and find out. F around and find out. Somebody is going to expose your truth. And that tea, piping hot. Piping hot. And we all gonna sit there and listen and be like, damn. So we gotta stop it. Listen, we have to stop it. You know, I said before, you know, people are more willing to invest in having a better business than to be a better human. And right now, what we need are better humans, because integrity is at an all-time low. People are not integrous. I don't know if that's a word or not. People are not integrous. I talked about this on Facebook. People stealing content and what's going on in these internet streets. And this is happening to me. I mean, I had my whole face on somebody else's profile. I don't even know who this person was. I screenshotted that and put it on my profile like, oh, apparently my name is Mary now. Do I even look like a Mary? But yeah, somebody stole my whole dang profile. All my pictures, all my content, everything, made their own page, right? I've had things like that happen. I've had people just steal some of my content, and I'm not the only one. So when, you know, Kat was talking about Cedric the Entertainer stealing his content, I mean, I like Cedric the Entertainer, but I don't like you enough to support you stealing. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. And we got receipts. Like, we can see Kat's skit, and we can see your skit. Like, that's what I'm about to start doing. Anybody stealing my stuff right now, I'm screenshotting and I'm showing it all. And we coming for you. Because, listen, them days are over. Anything in the dark is coming to light. Karma is not a bitch. Karma holds you accountable. If you don't do no dirt, you don't get the dirt. And when I say karma holds you accountable, here's what I want you to understand. Karma is both good and bad. If you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you get bad. That's what I mean by holding you accountable. So if you ain't doing bad stuff, don't expect to get it. Now, you can't control people. There's people out there wilding, causing problems, you know, drama, all that stuff, and they might decide they don't like you for something or whatever. These things do happen. I'm not saying that these things don't happen. But I know if you out here stealing cat content, you probably done stole somebody else's content. I know if you stealing my content, you out there stealing somebody else's content. It's not just me. B. Simone stole a whole damn book. Like, integrity is at an all-time low. And a lot of these people that y'all out here loving and following and worshiping and all of this stuff, they are shady human beings. They are shady. There's some good ones out there. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of them are shady. And when we find the shady, we need to hold them accountable. Too many people keeping secrets. Them days are over. We ain't keeping secrets no more, because it doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help them to grow and change and evolve and transform. And it doesn't help the people who have been, you know, hurt by whatever it is that they're doing. And I'm speaking for myself too, because there's people out there who done dirt to me and I ain't say nothing, trying to be a good person, right? Trying to take the high road. And I'm still going to be me. Like, I'm a good person. I'm not going to just be shady and throwing stuff. I'm going to do it in a classy way, but I'm going to do it. That's the whole point. It's going to be classy, but it's going to be done. Because those days are over. So if you ain't see the interview, watch it. It is well worth it. Yes, it's all kinds of tea. You will be entertained. Cat Williams is hilarious. But really what I want you to get from this is that everything in the dark is coming to light. The truth is being exposed. Karma is very real. Karma is in action. This is how 2024 is starting. So guess how it's going to end. We're going to see more. We're going to see a whole lot more stuff come out. So I want to hear from you. What was your favorite part of the interview? What did you get from this? What did you learn? What's the takeaway? Because if you're going to spend almost 3 hours watching something, I hope you learned something and you just didn't watch it to just be entertained. I hope you actually learned something and that you will utilize that in your life. So I want to hear from you. Comment below, see me DM, and I will see you next time. Peace, y'all.